Good evening. Poet Ajanta Paul is a lady and a poet I have come to know very recently. She's the principal of Women's Christian College, and she was gracious to invite me to one of a literary do at her college. I also happened to be there when she was speaking at the KLM, the Kolkata Literary Meet. I did pick up her book of poems from the book fair, and I'm very, very glad I did. Uh, Allow me to read a bit from the preface, just to introduce this collection of beautiful poems to you. The verses in this collection are not intended to support a sermon, but to voice a vision, an incremental epiphany that demands to be shared. It was not that I conscientiously set out to write a book of eco-critical poems, deeply as I feel about the subject. At the same time, the present volume did not just happen, growing as it did in bits and pieces from scattered ephemera, in a plethora of notebooks, and was consciously compiled in the manner of an anthology, a curation that was as much a creation. Eco-sensitivity, poems dedicated to the beauty of earth. I read a few of her poems from this beautiful book, Earth Elegies, by Dr. Ajanta Paul. Ruin. Some hear the sounds of rain. I hear only ruin. In cataclysms that destroy, I hear the fall of Troy. In that ominous drizzle, I see the steeple topple and hear the fall of Constantinople, the change from Byzantine to Ottoman rule. Rain, ruin, a refrain, perfect saga of pain. Inca, Aztec, Maya, Mesopotamia, and Harappa, gone into the dusk without a backward glance. I hear ruin in the acid rain attending a nuclear explosion, see fate holding her sides and laughing at genocides. Some hear the sounds of rain, I hear only ruin. Still I reason, maybe this ruin will someday fertilize the scorched terrain. I have a debt to repay. I have a debt to repay, somewhere, someday, kindness to defray. You've broken your banks and changed your course many a time for me. You have turned mirages into oases to quench my thirst in trackless desert dunes. You have drenched my eyes in monsoon showers to multiply my forests of flowers. Renewed your leaves and spread your shade for me to drink its deep, dark peace, and on life extend my lease. You've come rushing down to meet me in avalanches of snow and steadied me in life's secret undertow. I have a debt to repay, not somewhere someday, but right here today. Turning of the current. The current turned exactly when no one knows or did not notice. Dawns lingered into dusk as the light, like golden damask, fell onto the boat's prow, changing the direction of the here and now. Was it headed towards the sea, drawn inexorably to its destiny in the estuary? Or was it moving upstream to its secluded source, high up in the misty metaphors, this way or that? In the Janus-faced voyage of life, destinations are fraught. One dips one's oars and rests and rows and tows its fretted freight along the course. Beautiful poems, beautiful, very, very sensitive poems to the cause, to a vision which is extremely important for all of us to hold.